landed on the ground and headed into battling the Covenant to landed on
Any
Earth.
idea what it means?
Dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth. And we most definitely regret the Corps just blew up our raggedy-ass fleet. Hoorah!
Oh, bro.
Name, Sergeant. The name of one of the Covenant's religious leaders, a prophet. He's on that carrier, and he's calling for help.
Immediate. Grid Kilo 2-3 is hot. Recommend mission abort.
Roger, Recon. It's your call, Sarge.
We're going in.
We're going in. I don't give two shits about safety.
Get aboard that carrier. Secure the Prophet of Regret. This is the only place on Earth the Covenant decided to land. That prophet is going to tell us why.
Yeah, I just ran into a scarab.
Whoa.
A very primitive scarab, but nevertheless a scarab. That's one dead dude. And that's two. Three. Whatever, right?
Talk to me. Should I start CPR? What's going on?
Shake it off,
We
Marines.
lived, though, because we're so
The
cool.
crash site. Go, go, go!
What's this gun?
Alright, contact! Textbook!
Immediately dishing the SMG. Ditching the SMG. Yeah, we'll just switch back over.
Get that one out.
We're doing great. Alright, time to clear. Clear. Handgun there. Oh, sniper.
They didn't over here before. They do now.
Sniper down.
Here they come. Up high.
Yep, got me. Got me with the grenade from below when I wasn't paying attention.
If they
Too many
didn't over here
bullets.
before, they do now.
So not my favorite area either.
Here they come. Up high.
My biggest complaint about this area is they give you like a half dozen guys, but they all hide back here where they can't see the enemies, so they don't engage them.
I don't want to kill you. It's just you're too ugly to let live.
Fucking obnoxious. I'm not gonna lie. And like, what's the point of the guy to my right if he's not gonna like come out and like help me?
Who's with me? Come on. Grenade!
I mean, he just got blown the fuck up. I need to put this fucking red elite down.
You ain't gonna make it.
Or at least get rid of the grunts, anyways. That's how you do it. 1-2 punch. I really like this weapon. I just think it's kind of underpowered. I mean, it's great for just shooting grunts right in their fucking skull. You know, which is like a huge positive, but like, it definitely doesn't do much to the elites and their shields. And they run through that ammo like, just burn right through it. Noxious. You know, now you see it's like, it's literally me versus everyone else's. These two, this three fucking hide in the fucking inside. Like, okay, if they decide to try to invade the center here, yeah, sure, great, but like, they're completely worthless until we get to that point. So that's what I'm gonna do, is SMG him up.
What? No one saw that.
No one saw me steal your kill? No. No one saw me steal your kill. Sorry. So we are gonna try to hopefully get past this portion pretty quickly. I think the rest of this level goes relatively quickly after this. But this stay and defend bullshit, it's just obnoxious when they're not, you know, my team's not willing to do anything for me. Like, okay, you want me to flush them out, is that it? Kind of want to hold on to the handgun for later, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Damn. There's like bullet sponges. I'm gonna try something different now. I could load up on double SMGs. Also, I kind of find the reload method, or where they keep the clip, kind of ridiculous. How many side-loading guns do you know? I mean, I understand there's guns that you reload, you know, in front of the trigger, behind the trigger, you know. I shouldn't say I've never seen a side-loading gun. I have. It's just not great. Not great. Yeah, so I gotta get rid of this elite for the next batch to proc. He's not gonna come out, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to go down and get him. Cool. Gonna go up and get a different gun now. You guys gonna help me out here at all? I'm dead. Fucking threw the grenade right at my feet. Isn't that great? Alright, let's get up here. Switch out the, yeah, so now I gotta deal with flying enemies again. They're not used too much in this game, but... or in any game for that matter. But when they do use them, it's just like... really? There should be, like, nothing more than, like, flying grunts. Particularly when I'm shooting 3 bullets at a time. That, my spray should be higher. Yeah, I need another weapon. Isn't that great? Plasma pistol, great for taking down shields. Pretty shitty at everything else. Comrades, pretty shitty at doing anything except for hiding. Doing a pretty shitty job, thank you. Like I said, they do a better job with this weapon in the later Halo games and balancing it. so it doesn't feel like it's trash. Yeah, I put that fucking right between the wheel well there. Actually got rid of you. Except to move. I've only got one more round of bullets here from my handgun. Still more guys. Yes, I'm taking care of everybody. Yep, here they come. And there's a leak to my wrong side. Great, double elites, love it. Got a blue one, I got a red one I gotta deal with.
Across the street, down low.
Yeah, I was hoping to sneak up from behind him and 1-hit KO. Yeah, I got him. And it took like half my rounds to take down his shield. Dead. Behind me. Hi, little one. Been nice to put that fucking first round on him, though.
Eyes up, animals back.
Yeah, so we gotta drop now. We gotta deal with. I feel like if my guys were helping me here a little bit better, or they tried to take the center here, I think we'd be in a better situation farther along this level, but whatever. Just sit here and I'll take care of everyone myself. I see you. I'm gonna get rid of that grunt, unfortunately. Whew. Smooth work right there between the plasma pistol and this gun. Did I get him? I don't know if I got him there. Here comes the cavalry.
My girl's a little big for that courtyard, Sergeant. I see it's good LZ on the other side of these buildings. Meet you there. Over.
Copy that. Get a second on the gate.
Hunters.
Stand back, Marine.
I can't remember where I put my handgun. So I'm gonna just have to deal with the hunters without the handgun. Hunters are most dangerous when they're in teams of two, which is what they are, but I mean, when they're like literally both attacking you, they're like the most dangerous thing in the whole world because one can use his beam cannon while the other one tries to lock you down with melee combat. You can get them split up though, they're not nearly as difficult. Yep. One fucking swipe and I'm dead. Still looking for that handgun. Oh well.
Hunters.
Stand back, Marine. Let the chief show you how it's done.
For sure. After you fight a ton of hunters in the first game, these guys seem easy by comparison. Unfortunately, they have now have that move, which I don't believe they had in the first game, which is an overhead attack, which is so deadly. So now you can't just like get up in their butthole and plow them. You actually have to stand back a little bit and make a little loving to them, you know, a little loving. You know, massage their buttocks a little bit. You know, get them really fired up and in the mood for dying. It's really the best you can do with them. Unfortunately, it's just sort of stay on the move, keep circle strafing them because you never know when the other one's behind you trying to shoot you. Close. Yeah, and they can also send certain blocks flying too, so that'll kill you. That's another great thing. You know, it's not everything's attached to the ground, so they can give us, you know, parry swipe at you, just fucking annihilate. Oh, that was interesting.
What is your status? Over.
Alright, now that we're past this part, the rest of this level should go relatively smoothly.
Stay put.
And relatively smoothly, I say that because I should be able to get through here without dying, at least until we get closer to where the last third of this level is, where you get a vehicle. And that's going to be sort of up in the air after that. He'll be relying on good driving and better AI, which I don't think is going to happen. And there's a sniper here. See him? Appreciate the sniper lets me know it's there before actually shooting me. Doesn't have to shoot off a warning shot with the trail tracer on it. No, but I do appreciate that it gives me a heads up before it actually shoots me in my brain. Always solid. You know, one of those bullets could go in your brain instead. Like that. Well, I didn't really go into his brain, did it?
I need you on that bird.
Ma'am?
Eh?
My pelicans are gonna start airlifting.
I need you to get out of the get stage. You're too OP. You can't die, so we're gonna take you out. Even though, Master Chief, you're probably a lot farther away from the Sergeant Gunnery at this point.
I'll keep an eye on them.
Yes, the sniper rifle. It's not my favorite sniper rifle, but it is certainly gonna do a good job here. Here, you. And then we'll use you.
Hostile.
Yep. Great. That thing, that gun can overheat pretty quickly. So what we want to do is focus on... Alright, finally got rid of them. Great against heads, terrible against any other body part.
Stand firm. alright. I'd hide the street too.
Took care of the sniper from me, apparently. Yeah, I shot him right in his back. Like a big dumb loser. It would definitely be something that'd be very difficult if you were actually in the military. Is like reliant on your squad to make sure they're shooting the guy they need to be shooting. You know, because if they're not in, you know, you may have to. You know, like for instance, you can't obviously engage a guy who's standing directly in front of, you know, between where there's an ally between. Yeah, fuck you, little bastard. You can't exactly shoot your ally, you know, shoot through your ally. So you're reliant on the allies standing in front of you to take care of the guys that are A, probably shooting at him, and B, you know, may be a threat to you, you know? I don't know. Pressing fire! There was a game that I played a while back called Army of Two that very much takes the suppressing fire mechanic and does it perfectly, where you try to basically, as you're shooting, you create heat for yourself, and that allows your co-op player to sneak around and flank the enemy. Whereas if you don't have the heat, you can sneak around. So like basically the idea of the game is you move up into cover, you put down suppressing fire, so that the enemies draw their attention towards you, and then your co-op partner moves up into further up the lane, if you will, in cover. Then he'll lay down suppressing fire while you move up. So it's actually very ingenious. It's probably actually how, you know, a professional military operates, where you try to create like a suppressing fire or a distraction to draw the enemy's attention while your, you know, your squad mates either move up, move back, etc. But in these types of games, the AI is very apt to either overcompensate and aim at the playable character, or, you know, it sort of has a brain fart when you start playing in multiplayer, and it's got like, it's going, well, I kind of want to shoot player 1, but player 2 is also a human being, so maybe I shoot him instead. So like, kind of like, has to have like a brain fart. It's trying to prioritize who it needs to be shooting at, who's the biggest threat, if you will, and it's actually going back and forth between the two of you, because there's not really like a, you know, a heat gauge, if you will. You're just both valued as player characters with the same value of, like, hey, I need to kill that. But yeah, we're gonna go into this little movie theater here to the right. I don't know what you call this. Then we'll make progress. Good, I'm glad you're hiding. That's what I like to see, hiders. They're only slightly better off than people who just stand around and get blown the fucking hell. Yep, I fucked up. Should have thrown a grenade down there. Got the grenade out too late. I'm trying to get close enough here so I can throw the grenade. They can all be caught in it. Yeah, that's the only problem with pineapples in this game. If you physically hit the guy, they'll bounce. Which is great because it's impossible to see, like, you know, a frag grenade when it's on the ground, but, you know, it does bounce, so it bounces off walls and shit.